Hi guys. So since this year we are working with a different kind of Valentine's Day, since we're like in quarantine, you know, staying inside, let's do a different type of Valentine's Day look, an anti-Valentine's Day look, you could say. So I have been really creatively inspired by TikToks that I've seen and things like that. So I decided to buy a synthetic silver wig from Amazon to pair with this look, and you guys see the finished product in the thumbnail. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. Let me know what you think about this look. And here we go. Okay, so I got the wig from Love Story on Amazon. I think it was about $40 something. Instead of using some human hair bundles to make a wig, I just decided to get a wig that was already done. That makes it easy. Plus, people have been slaying wigs. Sorry, it's loud. I'm trying to open this. People have been slaying synthetic wigs on TikTok. So, and I love a good synthetic wig. Like, that was my beginning stages in wig wearing. So, I do not frown upon a synthetic wig. Work it, hunty. So, here she is. She's giving kind of blue under the light, but she's silver. She's long too. We have lace that we can lay, but it's just a middle part. As you can see with the lace, it's just a middle part. And so we're gonna lay her down and make her look amazing. That is the goal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do that. And then I'm going to show you the makeup that we're pairing with her, because this is going to be fun. Okay guys, so I have my hair braided in just 2 braids to the back, so it's nice and flat for the wig. I put on the wig cap that came with the wig. I have not yet done the ball cap method because I want to see how the wig is going to look and see honestly if I could get away with not having to do it, because it takes a little bit for the spray to dry and I'm trying to be quick. So we'll see how it looks, but I might have to do it if it shows through the part. For a synthetic wig, it is quite snug on my head, 1, which I really like, and 2, it's already looking kind of good. Like, I shouldn't have to cut too much ears out, just have to cut like the lace. You can see where the cap begins, so I don't love that, so I'm probably going to just do some ball cap method off camera and come back and show you guys how I put her on and lay her. Okay guys, so here is my bald cap. It is on. I always struggle with the ear tabs, but that's fine. It's not going to be seen here. Here is the wig. I put some foundation and powder on the lace so that it could blend much more seamlessly. And I might have to do the same with the cap because the cap is really light, but let me just put it on and see how far we have come. Honestly, I keep accidentally putting it on as a side part, and I really like the way the side part looks. Ooh, we might not need to put anything on the cap because it's already looking. I got makeup on the hair. I'll probably wipe that away with alcohol a little bit later, but it's already giving scalp. So that's exciting. Plastic, and I mean stiff wigs.
since when did buying synthetic wigs become a thing? Like, y'all keep buying these stiff, cheap, plastic, and I mean stiff wigs.
I just cut off the little lace by the ears because it was sticking out when I brought that piece to the front. So making that look better without lace. Just gonna pull out those ear pieces because I feel like it helps the leg lay much better. Of the ear in the back. By the way, guys, what do you think of my new setup, my new background and all that? Let me know in the comment section below. So that's looking good. I am going to actually use Got To Be, and I don't know, I kind of want to spray on top, but I think I'm going to do a combination of, I think I'm just going to spray on top. So this is what I do when I want to lay my wig quickly, but I don't want her to be on too long, like she's coming off tonight. So this is what I do. I'm going to lift this part up, since when the flap is not down here, it does lift up quite easily. So just gonna spray underneath there real quick, and you can see my cape and my edges. And that way when I tie it down, I'll tie it down with this in front. And you repeat on the other side. Drippies. Bring it down. Bring the piece back forward. Move the hairs out of the way so they don't get stuck to the Got To Be. I'm also going to try this Wig Dealer melting spray that my sister bought. Just want to see how additionally melty we can get our good sis, Miss Synthetic over here. And then take, or a satin wrappy thing that I got from one of the hair dealers on AliExpress, in position. And I want to put it underneath this back hair. So I can get some more security. And then we're gonna move on to makeup. We're going for deep and dark today. Very dark black eyeshadow, but still pretty. So I'm starting off with the eyes And I am going to use the Inglot gel eyeliner as my base for my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the James Charles palette as well to just blend everything and make it seamless. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow on top. So that is the plan. Let's do it. I'm just gonna prime my eyes with a very little bit of concealer. I don't want it to be too cakey, so I'm putting it on the back of my hand. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer like I always do. Then I'm opening up the Inglot liner. It is very creamy and foily and black, and I'm going straight in with the Inglot. I am just blending it out with a fluffier brush. Ooh, so pretty, guys. If you have been looking for a very black base, I recommend this Inglot liner for sure. So I'm opening up my James Charles palette, and I want to do a little bit of a transition color. So I'm going to use a combination of this and this, going on the outside of this with those two colors. So that looks good, but I think I skipped a step. I should have set the black with a black eyeshadow. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Since it is a cream, it will just latch onto anything that you apply. So it did kind of try to take that orange and brown that I just applied. So I'm gonna matte her out. There we go. Good, she is all set. Now that brown and orangey is doing exactly what I want it to do, so I'm just gonna go back in with it and blend. I really just want it on the edge, so I'm gonna try to keep it there, and then go back in with the black to remove any of the fallout. Ooh, pretty sultry given what it was supposed to give. So those are literally the 3 eyeshadows we're using for this look. And then I mentioned I want to go back. I want to go in with the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow. She looks just like black and silvery glitters. Just because it is Valentine's Day and there's much to celebrate. Love is still a beautiful thing. I was gonna go straight in with the applicator, but I think I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with it on the back of my hand, go into the glitter, gonna go in with mascara, actually I'm gonna do my bottom lashes later since they might get ruined with concealer. I'm going with the Glamnetic Luxe Lash. If you don't know what Glamnetic is, they're magnetic lashes. So they're the ones that you put on with the eyeliner and then you put on the lash. And there we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so both eyes are now done, and we're gonna move on to the face. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer. I'm going to start with concealer, and I'm gonna use the concealer hack. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and see my last makeup video, my mask friendly makeup video. I am just gonna put my concealer on and we're gonna have Alexa set a timer for 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go wet my sponge. Alexa, stop. Oh, 5 minutes is up. Go ahead and begin to blend this out. We got some good coverage going there, so just gonna conceal the rest of the areas of my face that I usually conceal, which is like right here, down the nose, right here, and there. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil Free Foundation in the color G90. I think I'm gonna take my scarf off because I don't want the line of demarcation. So before I even go, good thing I took this off before I even go in with foundation. I'm gonna clean up this residue, some lint-free pads, and some witch hazel. Now we can go ahead and go in with our foundation. Foundation is on, so now I'm going to move on to brows. While I'm using Benefit Precisely My Brow in the color number 5. I'm going to take my concealer to clean it up. Take my sponge and blend out the concealer on the top, and then blend out the concealer underneath that. Ooh, that looks really good. The brow set, so now I'm setting my concealer with Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I set my entire face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in tan. Okay, and the way I contour these days is just with my Fenty bronzers. I love my Fenty bronzers. I use Caramel Cutie and Beijing Gal. Caramel Cutie is on the darker side, and Beijing Gal is really warm, and it brings like a lot of the warmth back to my face. So I start with Caramel Cutie to really sculpt. Use it to also contour my nose a bit. Then I'm going into Beijing Gal to warm everything up. And it's time for blush. I'm doing Bosom Cosmetics blush in color Wanderlust. Usually do a little bit of blush on the nose. So I'm setting with the Anastasia Dewy Set. I'm going to actually go back into my eyes and smoke out my lower lash line. Okay, that's nice and smoky, so now I'm going to take another brush, and my highlighter palette is the Bretman Mark Babe in Paradise Morphe highlighter palette, and I'm taking this color right here. I'm going to highlight my inner corner without dropping everything. I'm gonna highlight my face. I usually use a mixture of these bottom two here. And then I take my finger typically and put it right into the palette to highlight my nose. I'm gonna do a dot And then on the bridge, like so. And then I blend out. So before we do lips, I just want to quickly go in and do my baby hairs on this wig. Go ahead and cut them now. Okay guys, as you saw, I needed to call in some backup to help me with my edges, my good sissy, and she helps me slay these. So that's what's going on here, and the wig is brushed out. And so when I originally thought about this look, I wanted to do a dark lip because it's kind of like an anti-Valentine's Day look. So here we go. I'm using Stunna lip paint, Fenty Stunna lip paint in Uninvited. Alright, this is the lip, guys. At first I'm like, whoa, it's giving a little bit goth witchiness, but I like it. So we're gonna keep it. We'll keep her. And the next time I do this eye look, we'll do something, maybe a red, and of course the classic nude and brown lip liner would look really good with this as well. And you're trying to just be dramatic, but also demure. But we're not going for demure today. This is the finished look. This is the hair. I think it looks really good, giving some Cher meets Mother of the Dragon's realness, and I love it. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Let me know what you think of the look down in the comment section below, whether you're spending Valentine's Day with your family, your boo, yourself. Just have a good time, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.